What's up, traders? Welcome back to another awesome video. I'm Kenya Horton with BK Trading Academy. And guys, in this training video, I'm going to show you right now inside of the live New York session. We just got off a live trading with our students. Fed Chair Powell has spoken. And right now, I'm particularly in a GBP pair that I want to show you how I make $500 a day scalping. Now, I also swing trade as well. I'm going to show you my technique right now inside of the live market, a very highly profitable system that I've been using for years and have taught so many traders around the world this same system. So let's go ahead and hop right in. Before we do me a favor and smash that like button on this video. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And if you want to trade live with us daily inside of the market, and I show you how to manage your risk, how to find high probability setups, make sure you check out the Academy inside of the description. Let's go ahead and hop in. So I'm on the daily, actually the weekly of GBP Chef. And GBP Chef has been falling consecutively for 5 months, and it's at a historical low where it has never been this low except for the pandemic low in 2020. So I'm very interested in this pair overall long term because the price is at a great deal. So as you can see here, we were at support here at about 1290. We were holding support consecutively for about 3 weeks. The price broke below that structure and continued to head lower. And now we're retesting this low here. So in our live morning session this morning, right now I'm a little bit up over about $530 for the day. And I'm going to show you a setup. So anytime price approaches a key level. Now, our KISS strategy is a scalping and an intraday method. And typically the first thing you want to do, so I'm going to run you through the rules. Now, I like to train traders to trade with the trend because you minimize your losses by doing that. But after years of trading and experience, I am also comfortable counter trend trading, and I'm very interested in very strong supply and demand levels. So since GBP Chef is at a very strong demand level, it's at a historic low, I am very interested, and I had an alert set at this low here. So once I got the alert, the very first thing you want to do with KISS 2.0, and let me just back up really quickly. If you do not have the training manual for this particular strategy, we have a 65-page training manual that has everything you need on market structure, entries, targets, stops. I have tons of illustrations that show you a breakdown of the strategy and how it works. Guys, I've been super successful in this. A lot of you have followed us for years and you've seen us grow over the years. You can go back over our YouTube channel and just watch anything on KISS if you want. It is an amazing strategy, okay? It's for scalping and intraday. Now, if you go to products on our website, so bktradingacademy.com, go to products. This is not necessary, I would say, but it is I've heard so much feedback from students that they love the training manual and it's very helpful. What I recommend, study the free content first. And if you really like the strategy and want to take it to another level, get the content manual. And then I recommend you join the Academy, trade live with me every single day, take the trades that I take until you are comfortable doing it on your own. Now, going back to the chart, the very first thing you want to do is have a directional trend. So we know that the trend right now is bearish on the daily on GBP Chef. So if we trade against the daily trend, we are increasing our chances of losses because we are going against the overall underlying trend. But since the price is at a key level, it's at a historic low, this is a really good opportunity. So I went ahead and identified my level, right? So here is my level. You can see right here, this is a previous low back from 2020. So now that price is retesting this area, we don't know if it's going to get all the way down here. Now, the first thing is identify your levels or your trend, your directional trend. So we know this is a counter trend trade. We've identified the level. And now the second thing that we want to do is we want to wait for the price to get there. Once it gets there, we want to add our KISS confirmation. So anytime you see the price approaching a key level, what you're going to do is you're going to add your KISS confirmation. Now, I'm not an indicator trader. I don't trade off of indicators. But what I like to do, since I've been using this strategy for years, I like to refer to these few confirmations. So let me show you, once the price got to this level, I got the alert. I then go to the 5-minute of my KISS confirmation chart, and here was my 5-minute setup. So you'll see right here that we had a Bollinger Band confirmation. All of the settings are inside of the training manual. It's standard for the Bollinger Band. RSI is 7 and close. The stochastic is 5, 3, and 3, and the MACD is 13, 4, and 9. Okay, so those are the settings. This is your 5-minute. You want to see that you have a nice Bollinger Band confirmation coming together. Everything should be pointed downward, indicating that the market is oversold. And you want to see that it's getting ready to turn upward. So you can see that we got a nice shadow here, wick, price continued to move in the direction that we intended. Our RSI came to the 20 level, which is what we desire. And then it started to point upward. Stochastic followed that, and the MACD. So once the MACD crosses on the 5-minute, usually you will see the price pull back. So what happened is that the price went up, it pulled back to about 1154 and continued upward. Once your 5-minute is confirmed, guys, you then want to move to your 15-minute time frame, and your 15-minute is going to repeat what the 5-minute did. All you're going to do is take your ruler. I'm going to just measure how many pips this has gone in profit so far. So just within 15 minutes, it went 30 pips in profit. Overall, in 30 minutes, it went 37 pips in profit. So guys, I'm up overall for the day, a little over $500 just scalping, but I'm looking at this pair long-term as a swing as well because the price is at a great deal. So I'm going to be holding one of my positions for a swing target, but right now I am scalping. Now let's talk about risk management because that is my number one priority when I'm trading. You might ask me, well, how many pips should I go for when I'm scalping? Where should I set my stop loss? You have to figure out what's best for you. I like to train traders in risk management first because that is the number one priority and where so many traders are failing. So with risk management, you have to first determine what is your risk strategy, what's your risk management plan, and you have to also know what is your risk tolerance, what is that percentage number or max dollar risk where you're just going to cut your losses if you're wrong. You have to train yourself to do that every single time or else you're going to keep failing at risk management. So what I like to do, guys, is when I'm scalping, I like to use a 50 pip emergency stop. Sometimes I might stretch that out to 60 pips. Now I do trade with a very large account. When I traded with a much smaller account, my stops were tighter. And what I recommend is if you have a small account, keep that risk probably tighter because you don't have a lot of buffer room in case anything goes wrong. With a large account, I can do a lot of different things, okay, if I plan strategically. So I'm very careful with my lot size. I'm very careful with the amount that I'm risking. So I never risk more than 2% of my total account, all right? So what I like to do is I like to go in and use very low lot sizes for my account size, but still it's decent enough to where I'm getting a nice daily return, okay? I don't worry about how much I'm gonna make. I don't start my trading day by saying I'm gonna make $500 a day today. I'm gonna make $1,000 a day today. I am going to control my risk. That's my number one priority. I don't care about anything else. I wanna control my risk and I wanna live to trade another day because I've gone through the pain of losing accounts multiple times, guys, to where it was so painful that I wanted to quit. And I knew that I was great at this, but that I had some weaknesses. So you might be going through the same thing. And I just want to encourage you to really grab a hold of your risk management. So now that we know what our risk tolerance is, this is what I like to do. I like to always have a plan for worst case scenario. So if I'm wrong, where am I absolutely going to cut my losses and where can I make up for my drawdown? Now, considering then that this is at historic lows, I'm very confident that I can make up for my drawdown if I keep my lots low. So I always know ahead of time, how many positions am I going in with? Where is my absolute stop going to be? Where's my highest lot size going to be? And I always have a plan. So that is the most important thing, is that you always have a plan. You can make $500 a day, $100 a day, $50 a day, whatever your target is, but you have to have the proper capital. You have to have a system, one system that you stick to, not 2, 3, 4. You got to stick to one system, guys. So KISS, if you scroll back over our YouTube channel, you'll see that I've been using this strategy for years. I have hundreds of trades. I know over 1,000. I can show you years of my trading journal and you can see the growth and things that I have changed and where I've improved the strategy. That is the level that you want to get to. So in this particular example, I'm showing you an example of a counter trend trade priced at extreme historical lows and these very strong demand levels where we expect the price to bounce and make a reaction. You always want to be prepared before the price actually comes to you. Then you want to be patient and let that price come to you. Okay. Again, always find your directional trend. If I am not trading the bearish move here, I'm going to be looking to trade this counter trend move because the price is at such a great deal. So I let the price come to me. It came to a key level. I then again pop my indicators on here really quick for confluence. Remember, we're not relying on them. I'm going to quickly check my 5-minute, make sure everything is pointing down and coming together. It starts to point upward. Now you might ask, when do you enter the trade? Do you market execute or do you enter with a limit order? Now what I like to do is I like to do both. If I see that if I get the alert and I'm like, oh, it's starting to wick already in that zone, I'm gonna go ahead and market execute. But I already know ahead of time how I want to execute so that once the price gets there, I'm not spending a lot of time trying to think about what I'm going to do. So what I like to also do is set limit orders. So knowing that price can come and retest this low here at about 1125 or so, 11, let's say even 30, I would leave room. I would not place my stop loss around here because you can see that this is an area where we definitely can get stopped out. Also, market makers are going to come and collect liquidity below these areas. So instead, I like to set my stop far away from these structures here so that I'm not prematurely stopped out. And look at GBP Chef just taking off right now, okay? So while I am in this type of trade, I'm using very low positions. I'm scaling out profits. I'm trading pullbacks. If the price pulls back anywhere near my entry, within seconds or minutes, I'm re-entering. And then a lot of times I like to leave a trade running. So right now, you'll see if you follow us on TradingView and also in our Telegram, I did an idea on this before the price got there. I've been notifying you guys on GBP Chef for a while. And I also talked about how for our B swing strategy, how this is an excellent opportunity as well. Long term, this is a great position trade for GBP Chef, but scalping right now, you can already see live time the success and the outcome of KISS and how you would have been profitable with this pair. So guys, this is how I make over $500 easily every single day. I am well capitalized now in my trading journey, but I also have a really tight grip on risk management and know exactly what I'm doing. I trade this market with confidence every single day, and I lead tons of students through the same decisions as well. If you guys are struggling, you don't have a strategy, or you're all over the place, you need to come and trade with us, get some structure and guidance, join our Telegram, attend the live trading sessions that we do have publicly. We have live trading for our Telegram once a month, but we trade daily with our students every single day. So what I invite you to do is that if you are struggling and you want step-by-step help, you want guidance, we will give you that, guys. We are one of the best programs in the market. I know that hands down. Too many students have told us that, and I don't say that to sound pretentious. I say it because I know there's so many people that are struggling out there right now, and we just made a major change in our academy. We have a lifetime offer where you can join BK Trading Academy for a lifetime offer, trade live with us every single day, and join an awesome community where we are growing together. Guys, KISS is where it is. KISS 2.0 is the strategy. It is amazing. There's so many great systems out there, but I love that we have content around this. We have a 65-page training manual that is just so extremely detailed. And if you just trade with me every single day, you honestly could just take the trades that I trade and be profitable and then do it on your own once you feel comfortable. So guys, I hope that for those of you who are already trading KISS, that this is extremely helpful, that you're able to see trend following setups, and also when I pick a setup like this to go against the trend, why I do it, how I do it, and I hope that you find this extremely helpful. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and don't forget to smash the like button. We love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Hope you found value in this video, and I can't wait to see you in the inside. See you next time.